So the disciplinary hearing into the conduct of Advocate Dali Mpofu postponed at the legal practice offices in Pretoria today because of a power outage. He was supposed to appear before the council to answer to alleged transgressions. And, so that was part of, or by and large, the reason why, it was cancelled. We are also told that despite the power outage that prevented the start of this disciplinary hearing, it also emerged that the Legal Practice Council also amended its charge sheet against Dali Mpofu. Mpofu initially facing 7 charges, but some have been withdrawn apparently, while others have been slightly amended. Among those withdrawn is the charge that he contravened the Code of Conduct when he said he spent a night with the then Supreme Court of Appeal President Mandi Samaya during her February 2022 interview for the Chief Justice before the Judicial Services Commission. Mpofu, was when he was also flanked when he made appearance by several supporters, among them former public protector Advocate Busiso Mkhwebane. Advocate Moses Kakane was also among the familiar faces in Pretoria, and there were also some members of the Umkhonto Wesizwe party, which Mpofu later joined, which in fact Mpofu joined in 2024. That is the MK party, who were gathered outside the offices to support him. The president of the Black Lawyers Association, Nkosana Mvundlela, joining us on the line. Thank you so much for your time. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, TK. How are you?
Very good.
Good afternoon to your listeners.
Thank you so much, sir. First and foremost, what is your position as the Black Lawyers Association as it relates to this matter?
I will tell you now that the BLA doesn't have to have a position on the workings of the LPC.
Yeah.
The LPC as an entity is established in order to regulate the profession, and in regulating the profession, all complaints that are then lodged with the LPC by any member of the public in terms of the rules would have to be investigated following the rules prescribed by the Legal Practice Council and in terms of the Legal Practice Act.
Yeah.
So that means that the BLA doesn't have to adopt a position. A complaint is a complaint by a member of the public. It could have merits. It may not have merits. It would never be for the BLA to accept maybe to go defend a particular person there at the LPC.
Yeah.
The BLA cannot adopt a stance that says we agree or we disagree with the complaint.
So what is the BLA's posture on this matter?
Our understanding is that the law is very simple, TK and listeners.
Yeah.
When you are accused of a particular conduct, you must be then brought before a body that has the responsibility to regulate your conduct. And that is what is happening in this matter. Somebody complained about Advocate Dali Mpofu SC, and the LPC investigated. The investigating committee found that there could be something for answer by Advocate Mpofu SC, and then they then referred the matter to a disciplinary committee. The disciplinary committee works like court. It gives you an opportunity gives the complainant an opportunity to give evidence, and the respondent, in this case, Advocate Mpofu SC, would then be able to answer to those allegations and give his version, and then the panel will be able to make the decision. And if it makes a decision in terms of which it says, yes, your conduct was unprofessional, then it will give out a sanction.
Yeah.
So to that extent, that is how the process should go, and that's how we expect the process to go, because it's a fair process in which both parties are given a fair hearing.
Yeah. So your posture is that these allegations must be investigated, but there must be fairness in terms of the outcome of the whole process. Am I correct?
Including the very same investigation, we believe that it must have been fair on its own. And whatever is the finding, it will be made on the basis of the evidence tendered. And you are right. That is our understanding of how the law must work in case of regulating the conduct of legal practitioners.
Thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. There you go. The Black Lawyers Association, they're basically saying that they're not taking any sides with regards to this matter. If the investigation is based on something that speaks to a possible transgression, then they must investigate whoever the individual involved is concerned. But they're saying that their posture is such that there must be fairness in terms of the investigation, and the outcome of this process must also reflect a fairness by and large. So that's where they stand in as far as this particular matter is concerned.